So we would like to do number 26 out of 12.5, which says that we should use some ordered pairs, right? So we have ordered pairs for F, ordered pairs for G, and they want us to form ordered pairs for F composed with G and G composed with F. Okay. What does it mean when they write F is 1, 3, and 4, 5, and 2, 6, and 6, 2? What the heck do they mean by that? Yeah, those are points that make up F, so they're what?
Input outputs?
Yeah, they're input-output pairs. You guys see that? So this really means, right, that F does, well, 1 goes to 3. Where does 4 go? 4 goes to 5, and 6 goes to 2. And then what does G do? G takes 3 to 6, it takes 5 to 1, and it takes 2 to 4. Oh, this is actually really convenient, right? What does this mean? F composed with G, right? So which rule do I do first? G, and then I do F? These are backwards, right? You guys see that? These are really helpful for doing F first and then doing G, right? You guys all see that? Like, that's do F first, then do G. This is do F first, then do G. Okay, see that? This guy is do F first, then do G. Yeah, so for this one I need to swap the columns, but for that one I can just write the answer down. So can we write the answer down for G composed with F? Yeah, 1, 6, right? So how do I? Yeah, mean the input 1 goes to the output 6. And then the input 4 goes to the output 1. Does it matter that it does so through 5? Do I have to write that down somewhere? Nope. And where's the input 6 go? 4. Goes to 4. Perfect. So that's G composed with F, right? Okay. So maybe let me, in red, figure out where, let's see. Now, for F composed with G, which rule am I doing first?
G.
G. So it's not the inverse, right? That would be the inverse, switching the order. But G starts with 3, 5, and 2, right? Okay, so I know that if I write this down, I know that the points are going to start with 3, 5, and 2. So 3 goes to 6, and then 6 goes to, you guys see that? So I do the rule G, right? So that's part of it. Let's do G first. Then where does 6 go? Well, you have to do the rule F, right? You guys see that?
So it's 3, 2.
So 3 goes to 6 under G, right? And then under F, where does 6 go?
To 2.
Goes to 2. So 3 goes to 2 under that composite rule. And then if I do, okay, I want to do G to 5, and then I want to do F to the result. So G to 5 gets you to 1. Then where does 1 go under F? Goes to 3.
Just corresponding the outputs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the inputs.
Yeah, so I'm doing G first, right? So the outputs of G then become the inputs of F, right? Yeah, and then the output of the second step is equal to 3. You guys all see that? So can you guys tell me where 2 goes?
2 goes to 5.
By process of elimination, right? 2 goes to 4 first, and then 4 goes to 5. So 2 goes in the end to 5, and I don't need to write down that 4 step in the middle. You guys cool with that? It maybe would be easier to do this if you just wrote the columns down backwards. You guys see that? Like this was a good way for me to do F first, then G, right? The blue one was super easy to do. If I want to do the other order, maybe I just swap these columns and then do the same thing. Other questions on it? Guys sort out your issues first.
Just conceptually, just.
So conceptually, the thing that's going on is you want to do G composed with F, right?
Right.
Or F composed with G or whatever. And that thing means first do F,
Right.
then do G to the output of F.
Why do you read it from right to left?
Yeah, you read it from right to left because you're writing down something like this, right? And then there's order of operations, which says I go to the deepest grouping symbol, right? So the deepest grouping symbol on this is this stuff. So I do that first, and then I do this to that. Right, so it's an artifact of this order of operations thing that we started. You guys cool with that? Other things?